I like how we vibing. 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 I like how we vibing.
This video is sponsored by our channel sponsor, which is 015. You can find them on 015.co.za for some premium web hosting from as little as 45 Rand 90 cents. I mean, 45.90. Think about it. That's not a lot. And you will get some premium domains. And I personally would advise you on getting maybe the Supreme or the Executive packs, because it comes with a lot of benefits and a lot more storage. And you can host multiple websites on one package, you know. And this is, since we are talking businesses and growing your businesses, you can actually get your business registered by them. And there's some benefits, you know. You can get a name reservation, company registration, a certificate, income tax number, and you can even get a free.co.za domain if you pick one of the higher packages, or you can get a free QuickBooks subscription for 3 months. For 3 months. Yo, that's nice. You know, that's really, really nice. And if you want a website, they can actually develop a website for you at a very affordable rate of starting from 2,100, excluding VAT, I think. But it's not a lot. Think about it. 2,100. You spend a lot more on other things. But yeah, and once again, executive plans and supreme plans, you literally get free domains. They, for the first year, they are literally out here trying to win you guys over. Anyway, let's continue with the video. So, welcome to our next episode in tutorial Tuesdays. Whew, I can't wait for Text Talk Thursdays, clearly. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Tutorial Tuesday. This is another video in our QuickBooks series. And this time around, we are going to be doing codes, invoices, receiving payments, so we literally going to be doing codes, invoices, and receiving payments. That's about it. And well, we can also, there's one thing that I'm also going to add on here. It's doing purchase orders. So, but that's more geared towards supplies, so I'm gonna leave that out and just say quotes, invoices, and payments, and then we'll do the purchase orders when we're dealing with suppliers and all of that, you know. So yeah, let's get started. So there's different ways of doing it. So if you're under dashboard, you'll see it here. You'll see add code, add invoice, or receive payment. Or we'll come back to this one. We'll come back here. Or you can simply go up here and say new. You see where there's a plus sign and it's written new. You go to new and you'll see invoice, receive payments, code, credit notes, sales receipts, refund receipt, delayed credit, delayed charge. So there's many other things that you can do here. But we are going to be dealing with codes, invoices, receiving payments, credit notes, and yeah, those are the 4 that we'll be dealing with. So we're going to start off by, I'll come back here. There's another way of adding all of this, so I'm just showing you different ways. So, but this is the easiest one. You just go up there and you say that, you know. So we'll start here on the dashboard and say add a code. We're going to start off by adding a code. So that's a quotation. And we are going to choose, start off with 15K entertainment. The code is for today. And this is something we forgot to do. So before we actually add codes, we're going to add services. So this video might be longer than necessary. So we are going to add products and services. So let me cancel this. No. So I'm adding a 5th thing onto our list. The 5th thing that we're going to add is products and services. So the one way of doing it, I believe it's up here. Where is it? Here. Products and services. It's a service-based company, so we're gonna do services. So the first one, we're gonna call it tax services business. SKU is it's basically your tracking number. Category, this is something we're going to add as a new category. So this is under tax services. And then class, it's basically it's a subcategory. So what I'm going to do is here, let me do this. Here I'm going to say tax services, or I'm going to say business services. Then I'm going to change this to income tax. So now this is for income tax for businesses. So this one we know is income tax for businesses. So it falls under tax services, like it said. Product services, so it falls under tax services, and the class will be the business services. So business, and then you'll get individuals. So for now we'll say businesses. So we'll say income tax business, and then let's say our rate is 1,100. Accounts, income account, we'll say services as an income, guess. And we'll say standard VAT, and we'll save and close. And then we'll add in another service, say new. And then this one is going to be provisional tax, MCP, the 0002 tax services. And then you're going to say business services, cancel, business services, provisional tax, business. And then for this, we'll say 750, just argument's sake. Standard D, and we'll save, and then we'll add another one and say let's say income tax. And then it's going to be MCP Online, or MCP, this is going to be tax, what's going on? Ish. Now we add another one, so this is going to be individual services. Press save, and then income tax, individual. Let's say we're going to charge 450 upfront, then the rest in the back end. And I save and close. Okay, so here we'll say individual. We'll say individual. Save and close. And I'm not going to add provisional tax. I'm going to add one more service. me say advisor. Add new advisory. Business services. The class is business services. We're gonna say business processes and training. And then we're gonna say per hour, we'll say $7.50 per hour, standard. And then press save. There we go. Now that we've added our products, we are then moving on to adding our codes. So let's say gonna add code here. That's the first way we're gonna do it. The first customer, we're gonna say 15K entertainment. They came to us. They're like, we want to do our taxes, right? We're like, cool, no problem. Is it provisional or is it normal? They're like, nope, it's normal. We're like, sharp. We'll click that and we'll click that. And this is an hourly rate, right? We'll say we're charging them, and whatever we're doing took us 5 hours to do, right? 5 hours. There's your total amount. And then we decided we're going to give a discount of 500 Rand. So you give a discount there. No, you can leave it as it is. Actually, let's leave it that as it is. And that is our code, right? Cool. That is the code for how many hours we're planning on doing it and what services are we providing for them. They're like, okay, cool, received. So we're gonna click on save and close. Save and close. So that's our first quotation. Now we're gonna create another quotation by going to new and clicking on code, right? And we are going to do it for YK Media. So YK Media, we're creating a code for them. They're like, we want you to assist us with our business services. So be like, okay, cool. So basically say, come assist us with setting up QuickBooks, putting in place procedures in terms of how we can do our bookkeeping, or we can file, so basically setting up an entire process around their bookkeeping and financial recording systems. So we start with that and we'll say, okay, this is most probably going to take us about 10 hours in total. We are going to set up the systems, we're going to do the training, and you will be entitled to revision. So that will be 10 hours. So we'll put it down, and that's the total. We'll press on save and close. Well, normally you're gonna say save and new or save and send. So, but because we don't have an email, we're gonna say save and new. But normally you'll say save and send. So you'll say what? Save and send. Let's just see what it looks like so that you get an idea of what your code looks like. It has been automatically saved. So in this case, let's see what it looks like. See, look at that. That's what your code looks like. We didn't really customize it, but that's what that looks like, and I'm quite happy with it. And yes, you close it. I'm gonna do another video after this on customizing your invoice and codes, but I think that will be like the last video, so yeah. So you'll close, and then the other way you can add a code, you go to invoicing customers, and let's click on Mr. Beats Banana. And you're here and it says new transaction. So you'll click on the little icon on the side, or little drop down icon, and then you'll say quote. So you'll do that, and he's been receiving money, he hasn't been accounting for it. Excuse me. He's been receiving money, he hasn't been accounting for it. So SARS is saying, Chief, you owe us money, we need you to do the right thing. So he approached you, he wanted to know how much it would cost you to assist him. So you're like, I will send you a quotation. And some people, they do it like based on, like, to say, look, we'll do the one tax return. For each tax return you get one amount instead of an hourly thing. So in this case, we'll do it like that. It's one amount, we're not changing it. So here, one amount, one tax return. But let's say we decide, okay, this will be for 2021, and then we're gonna do another one here for 2022. No, 2019. Yeah, so 2020. And yeah, you can do it like that, or just change the quantity here to 2. But it's really up to you. So I'm gonna do it like that, and I'm gonna say save. And this is because I don't have an email. I'm just gonna click on that. See, it requires an email up there, but I don't have that. So I'm just gonna say save and close.